Well, hello everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful time. It is Thursday. It is something that I always like. Thursdays. Thursdays are usually my favorite time of the year or of the week because it is closer to the week. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Give me a second here. There we go. All right, for the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch the stream, I am playing Age of Empires 2 for today. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful Thursday. Today is a little bit better than it was, but still the same, a little bit cooler in that. But I have a strange feeling that this summer is going to be fire season for Canada up here. And the smoke is going to be absolutely bad for this year if it stays pretty dry in the bush. Um, that means people from the south are going to suffer as well with the smoke insulation and everything else that's come. What nature you can't stop what nature does. You only can whatever but you can't really control fires and or tornadoes or hurricanes and that. There's going to be a lot of stuff out right now. It's going to be a little bit different, but at the same time, you got to look at things like, do we really need anything that we need? Do we need to have something a little bit different, or do we need something a little bit, or just like the same? But it's really hard to know. If it is drier up here, it's not going to work out good because if the south is getting a lot of moisture and rain and tornadoes and hurricanes down there, and up here gets all dry and for the forest season. This year is going to be crazy for a lot of forest fires, and we may need help from other countries to come here to for vast forest up here in Canada. We got a lot of trees, a lot of forest around and a lot of towns and communities and reserves that are around too that are in it. But there is a solution for that if they ever want to have that solution. Um, no, it's something, but it would be something big because a lot of times when you see something big, it will be pretty big that you'll be able to see in the space. If you can see it in space, that's a pretty big thing that we're doing if we ever do it. But right now, things are just looking bleak, and I think for anything, a lot of things are going to happen. We just don't know what though, but a lot of things are starting to happen in that regard, and who knows what will happen in the next little bit or little while. But yeah, it is something that all of us need to look to and not look forward to because in a way things with the hurricane season this year for the south of the United States, even the coast of Newfoundland or Nova Scotia and Newfoundland Labrador, even the hurricane season might actually reach up that high if it does go up to Newfoundland Labrador. But it's really hard to say at this time. But yeah, hurricanes, even weather like tornadoes and that, unbelievable, unbelievable how much devastation that the tornadoes are doing right now in the United States with the weather that's very, very unpredictable. What can we do? Like a lot of things you can't really do, but the only thing you can do is make those below ground bunkers for people that do live in those tornado alleys in that. The only thing is you have to really watch out for is that if you live in a place where it used to be a lake or used to be a river or used to be some sort of thing where water was or sea or something like that, you will not be able to get away from that because you'll be in a bowl. Something like Las Vegas. Las Vegas is built like in a bowl, or not a bowl, but a plate, where if the waters ever come down, it would go down into the city and flood the city out. And I'm always thinking, why don't they put a barrier around it? If there's ever a flood, they should make what they did with called the spillway. They build a spillway around the city or on the like somewhere where they could, if the water does come, it would just go into the spillway, and it will be sheltered out somewhere else, or be sheltered in to keep water from escaping, so that you'll be able to have more water for that region. Meaning that in the future you might be able to see plants and grass and other stuff that might happen in Nevada if they ever did that. You know, that'd be actually a really good idea for them. But the water could evaporate pretty quickly too, because they live right on the desert part of the United States. Uh, but there's not really much what else. There's not really much else that you can do at this time with anything, because we do have the technology, but we just don't have the mindset for that. You know, we don't have that mindset to be prepared for any disasters or anything like that, because we don't see that or any way. Like the rivers here in southern Ontario are starting to fill, getting overflow because of whatever, you know, from the snowfall and all of that, from the hills or from the Canadian Shield. Sometimes with the high of the Canadian Shield. To me, I think they're just rugged mountains. They're not like, yeah, okay, the thing came from the ground up. That's good. That's all right. But the only thing is that should we call it the Canadian Shield, or should we call it a mountain range? Something like the Cascade Mountains, or the ones over. You know, you got other mountains, and like it's smaller than the Rockies, and it might be about the same as the the mountains that I said there, and that. But it is something that a lot of people need to look at in a way, because we, the Canadian Shield has like one of the hardest rocks on the planet. Nobody else has it except for in Canada and parts of like all most of Ontario is basically the Canadian Shield, and some on Manitoba and others are further north. So when you get something like that, you got minerals. You also have a defense of anything that may happen or may not happen, like for protection of any sorts. And that the only bad part is that you have to dig into that rock and try to figure out how to make a safety place for everybody to stay freely and be safe in, right? But I don't know. It is what it is right now. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed this whole week. Um, I enjoyed this whole week, this past week, having a blast with you guys. Just as you guys come in and out, doesn't matter how it is. I enjoy your comfort, and I enjoyed your just hanging out, and just want to say thank you for that. And I hope that we can continue on doing this. But like I said, in the future, with the gaming industry, with everything that's happening, and that it's just a matter of time before everything starts to shut down around the world, and nothing is happening except for only places that do have it will be still open. which is going to be something to see. You know, it will be something to see, and it will be something to say, hey, you know what? Maybe this is not a good idea, or maybe this is a good idea. I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just drinking a coffee mocha here, and don't you hate it when the top of the thing gets what you call it? If it you know those lids for your coffee cup or your for whatever that you drink out of, those things kind of broke apart close to the opening, so it's kind of dripping out as I drink, which kind of sucks. But I could probably pour this into a cup or something, but with my hands in that, probably not because I can never have pour anything, any liquids. I will not be able to pour because my hands are just too shaky. But anyways, for the ones that are watching or the ones going to watch the stream, I hope you all do enjoy this stream as much as I am playing this game. If you are If you are liking this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you already have subscribed to the channel, please put a big thumbs up or a like. Doesn't matter which one. This is long if you're enjoying this stream. I will be streaming from here on out and see what will happen and then go for it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. Single player. Because I didn't start yesterday, I'm gonna have to go like this because I didn't start anything yesterday. So I'm gonna do a different location, the Three Kings campaign. We're gonna do a not blue, maybe red or green. Let's do red. I'll do this one, and then we can go on.
The death of a family member brings a unique breed of grief. Like a great fissure, it opens up from the bottom of your soul, swallowing everything above into its black maw. Sun Quan was all too familiar with this pain. The little conqueror Sun Ce was dead. A part of Sun Quan had died with him. The part that had whispered with his brother in the night when they were young, dreaming of adventures, of days spent hunting with their father, and of travels in faraway lands. Never again would they talk, or quarrel, or laugh at some stupid joke only they understood. He was alone now, so terribly alone. Yet, he knew precisely what he had to do. While Sun Quan had often been impatient with his brother, there was no denying that Sun Ce's choices had taken the clan from obscurity and turned it into a powerhouse. Now, it was time to put the war machine to use. The vengeful tree that they had planted when their father died had borne fruit now ripe for the picking. Gathering the full strength of the Sun armies, Sun Quan and Zhou Yu marched on Liu Biao's lands. At long last, Liu Biao would pay for his sins.
Here we go. All right. Loading, loading, loading. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Slow and easy. Lemon squeezy. Pardon me.
It
It is time to bring Liu Biao to justice. Conquer Lake Pengli and storm his stronghold in the north.
Okay.
喂，什么？
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get these piggies. No, she's taking them.
何种命令？
All right. What should I do? Go over here? And...
My lord, 2 acclaimed heroes offer you their services. You may choose one to join your retinue for this campaign.
The former pirate Gan Ning serves us now. Let us hope he is more loyal to us than to his old master, Liu Biao.
Yeah. Old master. Okay. Let's get that down. We got a priest. Where's my university? Actually. I don't have a university, it says. Okay.
Killing your father gave me no joy, nor will putting an end to you. Yet, what must be done, must be done.
Spare the excuses. Your crimes have gone unpunished for too long. Today you will pay in blood.
Today you're paying blood.
什么？
Alright.
何种命令？
I need you to build. Oh, okay, yeah. Right there. I need you guys right there.
建筑工，
准备就绪。好，孙仲谋在。
Liu Biao gets men and resources from the fortresses around the lake. Capturing them will strangle our enemy.
Alright, so I need to start building up here. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys over here. And then we go from there. I got 2 bulls. Get some deer so I can go hunting if I wanted to.
何种命令？准备就绪。
Let's put up a put one up right here.
建筑工，
Oh, it's a double ocean ship. Okay. War gallery. What is this? Oh wow. Oh! Is that what those are? Nice. Oh, that is so cool. What is it? The Warhawk. It's not the Hulk, but it's the Warhawk. All right, let's do that. Where's the other guy?
行，
Get these guys right here.
准备就绪，遵命。好，
Okay, so that is my bow and arrows.
什么？
Alright, so
准备
now
就绪。
I need to build one of these for over here.
建筑工。
I'm gonna start doing my defense, and I got a lot of circles on that. I didn't even notice that until now. Okay. Now I need to do some stuff. Gotta get. Here they are. Now let's build up. Okay, I'm gonna get that one up there. Oh, cool. Don't have to do anything. Right here, I gotta wait. Can't do any. There's more gold here, which is good. So I will have no problem with gold. It's just rock that I'm gonna have troubles with.
何主命令？建筑工。
Alright, here we go. So what I'm doing is that I'm doing it this way here so that when they tried to come, which they are doing now, or maybe not, but it will definitely help me out. Just as long as I have defense here, I'll be fine. And if I wanted to, I could probably build a there we go. No. This is kind of interesting about that.
准备就绪。
I like it though. It's really good. Actually, I need to do something about these guys first. We're gonna back them up a bit and then
何主命令？ 建筑工。
there. I like these ships. They take on those double issue books like no problem. I think I'm gonna build a couple more of those. Or one. How come I have two of those? Hmm.
准备
Alright.
就绪，
Time to bring this right
建
here.
筑工，
There. So it's always like slow at the beginning when you're doing something, but it gets a little bit better as time goes on.
喂，
We're gonna get you to build up.
何种命令？
Do I have any more dingleberries or anything that I can get?
何种命令？
Yeah, let's put you guys over here.
行，
We're gonna get you guys hunting so that you can put some stuff right there. And I got some catapults here. We'll do that too. Oh, I don't want the pig. We're gonna get some more. We're gonna get them to cut down. It's gonna wait. Man, those boats are pretty big. So I'm slowly growing my military and my navy.
准备就绪。遵命。
Okay, you guys are gonna go
猎人。
hunting.
准备就绪，猎人，
何种命令？猎人。
什么？猎人，
Alright, you guys take care of them. Don't worry. Still good. There, I don't think I lose
准备就
anybody.
绪，何种命令？
Alright, one more.
建筑工，
Bringing it up here.
喂。准备就绪。
Alright, time to get you guys. What's that? Kraken. What is that? It's a melee ship? Close range melee ship. Huh. I'm gonna put those two. Actually. There. Alright, so that's gonna be done. I got more people on.
准备就绪，
I'm gonna have to put down one tower up here.
建筑工，
How much rock do we have left? We only got one. One more. Oh, we got. Oh, I didn't even know that we have. Where am I getting all the... I'm not getting it from there. So I gotta take on these things right here. All of the... This is a big thing right here, dude. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, so that... I gotta go and see over here next. Probably this is where I'd be going. Get them over here. So, would I be able to get out?
准备就绪。命令。准备就绪。何种命令？准备就绪。行。
Oh.
何种准备就绪。
同心同德。
There. No. Did that.
什么？
Alright.
什么命令？
So you guys are down here.
建筑工。
There is a bad guy though. You're gonna have to put 2 over here so that just in case. But I'm setting up my military on this side so I can take on these guys. I love this ship, man. I love this ship. This ship is something. Okay, so you're done here. We want to
建筑工。
bring one right there. I think these guys are might be good guys or bad guys, I don't know.
何种命令？
Bad guys, so yeah, I'm glad that I'm building up this. Wood is going up pretty quick. I'll be right back, everybody. Gotta go for a number 2. Be right back. Give me about 5. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. When you have to go, you have to go. It kind of sucks, though. Okay, it looks like it's a small lake or something. Or a lake that's branched out. You're kidding me. So this is like, it has two things in one? Oh, it is. It has catapults in that. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know about that. I'm taking out the airports. That's what I'm doing right now. That is so cool. There. Now, we're gonna bring them back here. Spread that one back there. Spread this one back over here. There. Because we attacked them, they're coming after me. There. Not bad, I'm protecting this side, so there's no way that they'll be able to attack me. There we go, I need you over here. Get you guys healed. Alright, now. Oh, don't have enough gold, that's why. I gotta see what this is. It says it's more of a melee boat. Eight people, these guys are done now. I'm gonna get you.
喂，何种命令？建筑工。
There.
何种命令？
There we go.
建筑工。
There. Okay. Okay, Can't do that one. Dick should do that. Fire arrows. Gotta check out that. Get some fire arrow people here. All right. Okay, get back here. We gotta get that. That means there is. Gotta find that other port. No. Going after that. There we go. The best strategy. There we go. We're going to get this castle here.
The lakeside castle is ours.
Nice. We got that part now.
Master Liu conscripted me, but I would rather serve your ambitions. Bring me safely to land, and I will build you a fearsome navy.
Alright.
Your stubbornness will doom us all. While you invade my land, Cao Cao's army grows in the north. Winning today will only make you his next target.
I do not trust this man. What stops him from running back to Liu Biao after we escort him away? Bring him to our camp and conscript him into our army instead.
Alright. We're gonna have to build up some stuff here, but we got one part. We need to get this part here too. How come it just said the Hulk? No, it doesn't.
何种命令？
准备就绪。
Let's get you to build up a... No. Build up a thing here.
建筑工。
We gotta get that wood up quick. There. No, they're gonna do that. Naval engineer. All right. We're bringing them. There, now we're gonna get a lot.
喂，行。
Good enough. Zoom. There we go. No. To you. There.
From one tyrant to another, I see. Very well. I shall perform my duties as you ask, Master Sun.
Worship cost minus 20% with the rest of the... Oh, nice. So if we take on this one... I think I'm going to do a couple here. There. We're going to use the ships. We're going to take them on. We're going to go to this one next, which is pretty close. Oh shit. Damn it.
什么？正确。
I need you to fix... Oh, I can't.
何种命令？伐木工。
Okay. I need to get some fire arrows. I gotta get a whole bunch of these guys so that I can actually burn down some buildings here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some of those things there. I just need enough 800 gold, which I'm getting close to. There. Now we're over 8. I need to get a few though. Wait till I get enough gold first, and then I'll be able to do it. Get up to 1,000, and then I will do it. And as you can see, I got a whole bunch of gold here. Then I'll be good, alright. And wood is gonna be good. Alright. Now I can do it. Let's get that up. I'm ready. Now I'm gonna make a whole bunch of those fire things, and then I'm gonna use it to burn up like probably these things here, but we'll see. I'm glad that we captured this island though. Alright, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
何什么？准备就绪。好。
There we go. Gonna have a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna bring them over here. I need to get that. I need to get that too. There. Get those two. Alright. $600 gold, which I don't have, but there. Bring these guys over. Might have to build some more homes.
什么？
You're done. Okay.
建筑工。
There we go. Alright, bringing you over here. This thing has long range and far distant range, almost like a destroyer. This is almost like a destroyer because it has arrows and it also has a launcher. Alright. There we go. There we go. Destroying. Making this thing. There we go. Now we got this side. Might be able to. Alright, time to check over here and see what we got. Oh, we got more gold. Oh. Alright, we are. Alright. Nice. Gonna get you over here. Sweet. We're just going to look. I found gold, but there's no no stone yet. But don't worry, no stone will be unturned, they say. Okay, so purple is right there. Okay, so I need to get a catapult. We're gonna get two. And two of those as well. Look at those! My pets are coming to feed my stranded foes. No, just kidding. We're gonna get you over here now. Okay. And I'm gonna get you over here as well. There. Not much, Raven. How about yourself? It's been a long time, my friend. I hope you're doing pretty good. And hopefully the weather is really nice in your area. The weather's not too bad here, but it kind of feels like it might rain or something. But that's okay. Alright, we got these guys going. Now we're gonna. All I need to do is still build up, you know? I gotta. Which one should I build first? That one. I'll build that one first. Because we do have a bit of gold here. Lots of it, so it should be fine. And then I found gold over here. I gotta take on this part right here and their boat. And I gotta take on the purple over here. Looks like purple, well, something over here anyways. Alright. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we got 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we got that. It's raining now. I tried to climb the ladder at my job, lost a lot of time, and then I got close to the top. Company is going. Oh, your company is going bankrupt. That's not good. That doesn't. Oh man, that just means that jobs are being hurt right now because of the war in the Middle East and that. Not good. Not good. Alright, gotta get... There we go. Yeah, a lot of things been happening around too. A lot of restaurants and that are closing down. A lot of people can't really afford the employees that they need because the minimum wage is just too unpredictable right now. I guaranteed in the near future that the minimum wage is going to be climbing until it hits a certain point, and that just makes the jobs a little bit hard to find. It is sad though for everybody. It's not just for like one particular group, but it's sad for everybody. Okay, I got you guys here. Do you have any advice for our broke 30-year-old man? Not really. All I could say is try to survive and be positive at the same time. It's kind of hard to do that when you are kind of stuck in the situation of losing the job. But like I said yesterday, that streaming is going to be the norm for the future. I think doing something like what I'm doing might help you out, but it also gives you a chance to get yourself a part-time job somewhere as well as you're streaming and doing your part-time job, and whatever makes more money out of it, you can quit your part-time job and go streaming, or you can just still stream if you're even working as well. So it all depending. Yeah. So hopefully in the near future that more things will happen, but right now I think it's going to take time. Alright, time to rock and roll, people. We're gonna go and we're gonna try to take on this right here. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm a little burpy. or as you can say, gassy inside. Bad part is when you're gassy inside, it's not going the other way, which is fine. You don't get the smell, but you get the burps. More that you're gonna have. Well, we'll see. All right. So these guys are gonna be right over here. I got my rams here. They're gonna go and they're gonna target this place right here. They're gonna target this. Then we can target this. There's not really much else you can do. A lot of jobs are being lost. And it's still not, and you know the bad part is it's not over yet. There's going to be more jobs in the future that are going to be gone by about 5 or 10%, or no, not 5 or 10%, but 5 to 10 years from now, you're going to see a lot more stuff being closed down. I have a thick accent. I don't think that I have the voice for streaming. Hi. Even so, if you have a thick accent, I think your thick accent will be fine. Judging, like if you have people will understand you. Even if it's in your country, pardon me. Even if it's in your own country, people still will understand you a little bit. No. I want you right here. I want you over here. So we can take on these guys here. There we go. Here we go, people. There. Now we're taking on these guys. There, they can't escape. We're kicking their butts right now, boys. Alright. Now, these type of games, you know, I always enjoy these type of games because it's always fun to... It's always fun to actually to do, you know? Not like anything bad or anything, just... how old are you, by the way? Oh, I'm 48. For the ones that don't know me very well, I'm pretty much pretty old, but I am surviving by just doing what I'm doing right now. Not getting paid for it, but still at the same time, if you put your foot into the streaming world, you'll be able to get further and further in life. But it all depending too, because like I said, a lot of stuff these days, it's really hard to know if anything will go good or not. Come on. There we go. There we go, we're going to get it. Poor guys, they're in the middle of the way. Come on. Come on. There, focus on that. There, we're gonna get that all down. I have to support my family after I get a stable job again. Maybe I'll try. Yeah, that's the whole point, eh? You gotta find a good job before you do any streaming or anything like that, I do recommend to find like a part-time job or some sort of job to be in, so that you could build up. And then when you figure out if you have time for streaming or not streaming, whatever, you can do that. But always balance yourself. You're not going to be like rich or anything at the beginning, but it does give you the opportunity to collab with people, and you might also have people in your chat that might be suffering like you are, but might have something else, and you can also ask them what they do and go for it that way. For myself, I'm not on anything. I'm on disability, so it's hard for me right now to say, because I'm financially on disability. That helps me out on this, but I cannot make any money during me streaming because of I have to be a certain age to be able to be free out of disability, so that I can progress on what I want to do. And that's what I'm trying to do, is by putting myself out there, but at the same time keeping myself as a low profile at this time, so that I don't branch out. And then once I'm hit like 65 or something like that, then I could be off of disability, because I'm not going to extend it or anything like that. I'm just going to work as I like and play as long as I can, just as long as my health is still up, you know. As a person, I do have Crohn's disease, so, and possibility other stuff in the near future that could shorten my life expand. So you have to kind of look at it in a different way of doing stuff, but always balance yourself out. If you don't do streaming now, but first get a job first, get steady with that to help out provide, like you said, your family and that, so that you'll be able to carry on what you want to do down the line. It doesn't have to be right away, but it could be like later on. So I hope you do, Raven, find a good job for yourself, and I hope that everything goes good, and for yourself and for your family. But if you are struggling, try to find something that you can do for the meantime to build a little bit of money if you can, and then go from there and see what you can do and cannot do. Alright. Need to go and destroy that, but I need these guys to be over here. More gold here again, so that's good. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we got gates here, so let's see if we can get them. All right. I got it. Do you have a Discord account, Facebook, or X, or something similar? No. I don't have any social media. There is a reason why I don't have any social media or anything like that. It's because of for my profile to be kind of not noticed by the disability people, is that I can't put myself out. Only when I'm doing right now I can put out, because I'm not attracting anybody big yet. So I'm trying to keep a low profile at this time. In that way. It really does suck for me because I can't really get anything out of this, but I could like preach out my own ways. Just because when you're on disability, you're dealing with the government, and when you're dealing with the government, you don't want to piss them off in a way that they could do anything else, you know. Um, I wish I could like do more, but I can't at this time. So I'm keeping myself as a low profile, but in due time I will increase my social media. It's just right now I won't be doing it right away. And with the new changes that they have for Discord and everything, I want to wait and see what that would be. With the I don't know, they did some sort of update to do something, but I'm not too sure.
Keep that rat-infested moon for now. One day I will take it back.
Right on. So we got more people here, people. There we go. So we got this one. We got more land and more stuff. Sweet. Oh yeah. There we go. We gotta get this one. Oh, look at that. Sweet. Yeah, there's quite a bit for a lot of people. It's not like you're it's not like I'm suffering or anything like that. It's just how it is. What if you get big on YouTube but for charity only? Would this help with the government thing for charity? You have to let the people know about the charity thing, and if it goes towards something that might be different, but I haven't heard anybody doing any charity work that are on disability or anything like that, so I can't really say. All I could say is that maybe there might be something, but it's really very hard for me to know at this time. Alright. We're gonna grab some of this. How the hell am I getting 100? I was down 140, now I'm up to 135. Hundreds. Oh, maybe because I'm taking these things. That's probably why. There. There we go. See, this island here is surrounded, so we should be good. My next target will be this part now. I'm gonna bring this with me and there. I have a small Discord with friends only. Would you like to join us? We play video games when we have time. I don't have Discord. That's the thing. I would if I had Discord, but right now, at this time, I'm like I said before. With Discord, I would love to put myself on Discord, Facebook, or Instagram, but right now, I'm just iffy right now with it. Right now, but in the future, I probably will be on Discord or it might be another platform that might happen in the future. But for right now, as I'm as being a streamer right now on YouTube, this is probably be my best bet right now at this time. But eventually, I probably will get up there. Oh wow, I'm feeling the pressure in my head, behind my nose, my sinus, I guess, and I can feel it right behind my forehead. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do this. Oh, pardon me. So, with a lot of things that are happening these days, I've been asked in the past about being on. You know, like one person wanted to be what is it? A thumb. What is it? Thumbtick. Thumb. Something with thumb in it. That person wanted to be the person to help me with sorting out my my streams a little bit, which is understandable because my streams are different and I have like different games in that. It makes it a little bit more not different or anything like that, just more unpredictable at this time. Alright, so we got that. We got a whole bunch of people here. Whew. My eyes are starting to feel sore right now, and I don't know if it's the pressure from outside or what, but my eyes are sure feeling it right now. It's not just my forehead, it's my eyes as well. It's almost like the pressure around my eyes are starting to feel it. Is that 6? No, that's 54. Alright, so we gotta go out here now. We're gonna build up and we're gonna try to do as much as we can. So you guys are done, so I need you over here then. There we go. Where's my other? There we go. Yeah, I can't wait to get off of disability. Once I get off of disability, I think I would be fine. Alright, so we're taking on this one here. There. Oh yeah, look at that. Got a trophy. Destroy 20 buildings with the fire archers, which I got. Nice. Oh shit, what the hell are you guys doing? Get back. Alright, here we go. For the ones who are watching, I hope you all do enjoy this stream as much as I am playing this game. If you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you already have done that, please put a big thumbs up or a like. It doesn't matter which one. Just as long if you're enjoying this stream. Alright. I love this. This is really cool. You know, doing these type of games are pretty fun. When you get to know, when you get to play these type of games, they start to feel pretty fun when you start playing them. It may be boring at the beginning, but it gets exciting as you start fighting like I am. You don't need to rush into things. You just take your time and kind of do a little bit at a time. You be digging, rebuild, and then do it all over again. It's always fun. I always like things like that. For right now, I'm pretty good, but I need to take on this one so I can increase the amount of look at that, taking down the purple. The head house. Might be the lord of the place. A brother of a king. The younger brother of the king, I should say. Usually the lord, the baron, or the Dutch. Or not the Dutch. What are Duchess? Is it the Dutch? No. The lord? The baron, I think they're called, and something else. I can't remember. Alright, we're gonna go with this and we're gonna take out these guys. We're gonna take that right there. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I find that people don't realize when it comes to look at that. We're gonna keep these guys down over here. Same with this. Here we go. Gotta fight. Their purple is starting to get their butts kicked. The other thing is about gaming is that you have fun, right? I always like to have fun with these and not make it as a job or anything, but make it as a fun game to actually play. As time goes on, things will start getting a little bit different. Look at that. There we go. But I gotta tell you one thing though, it is getting a little darker in my place. Either we're gonna get rain today or a thunderstorm. Alright. We're taking on these castles here, so one day they will be on our side. So let's see what happens. But yeah, one time or once when I get everything or get closer. Nice. So we captured another one. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Come on. Yeah, gotta get in there. So my plan is, because I'm on disability, I'm gonna get into this. When I hit a certain age, which is 65, I'm hoping to continue on doing something after when I'm done with being on disability. Once I'm done with being off of disability, I'll be able to do a little bit more on what I can do. Meaning that I'm going to try to work as hard for what I need to do to keep myself afloat. Even if it means that I get a part-time job, I will get a part-time job and stream at the same time to help out with. The only thing is that as we get older, our physical body would not be able to do what we used to do in our teens or 20s, or even in our 30s, because our bodies are not used of working a heavy load again like what we used to do. As time goes on, things will start getting better, but things are not going to be as good as what people assume. Oh, I can actually go down here for once. Sweet. There we go. So, if you are stuck like me, or if you have, like, if you lost your job or something like that, and you're trying to figure out what else to do, you can figure out other jobs. Just go around, look as much as you can, either a construction job or what. But I have a feeling that jobs are slowly disappearing, but only one job is starting to be more available uh, for people that are in their mid-20s or mid-30s, meaning that if you apply for the military, that you might be able to um,
攻击
might be able to do more stuff down the line, you know. The thing is that it's going to be hard to know if you're capable of doing what you can. A lot of times you get people that are very picky on who they want and who they don't want, and it's just, I don't know, it doesn't seem right. You know, it doesn't seem right for a lot of people because jobs, the minimum wage is supposed to be stuck on one particular number for a period of time, like 5 or 6 years or something like that. But now things are starting to feel more a little bit different. It's starting to feel more like are we looking at a future of uncertainty? Are we going to even have jobs? Could new jobs be created? Or could jobs like what I'm doing might take over? I don't know. A lot of things that we talk about today into tomorrow is going to be something that we're going to have to look at, and it's going to be a wild ride, but I think it's going to be something. Either it's going to be one thing or if it's going to be another. We just don't know. None of us. But we are seeing a trend, or I'm seeing a trend of how many stores are closing, how many top restaurants are closing, how many other things are closing. Sooner or later, we're going to be ordering online, like what I have here for digital. Sooner or later, people are going to be buying clothes offline and buying glasses offline, doing other stuff offline, doctor's appointments and so forth offline. The only thing is when you're starting to have to deal with surgery and that, they still have to be hands-on, but people are starting to use the VR stuff so that they'll be able to focus. Lawyers and that will still be around. Judges will be still around. Psychiatrists, doctors will still be around for quite a long time. So there's nothing to worry about in that one. Police officers, fire trucks, ambulance drivers, taxi drivers. Well, because of the no driver thing what taxi drivers are doing, they're going to be probably gone in the future, but I can't see it right away. Probably in about 20 to 30 years you're going to see more driveless taxi drivers going around picking us up in the future. But right now everything is, they gotta keep the taxi drivers as much as they can, but the thing is that it's costing money, fuel and other stuff in that. So with the fuel, the taxes and everything, sooner or later, guess what? You're gonna have electronic, like those like the electronic taxis picking you up with no driver. You go in there and you go to one spot, but remember, some of those things could easily be taken over by someone, and I have hands down right now that the taxi driver should stay in the game instead of being replaced at this time. I think it makes more sense in a way, you know.
准备就绪。行。
Okay, so I got that. Let's get some people here. Oops, went too high. There. Okay. I got to bring some of these guys down over here. So I don't know if it makes any sense for a lot of people, but do try to find a good job for yourself, because if you're stuck in it, try anyways. Even if it means that you gotta put more down, you might have to put more down. But with everything that I'm seeing, a lot of people are gonna be out in the streets in the near future because of this, and I'm worried for a lot of people like that. That's why I always say that if you're looking for a job, your best bet are two things. You can either get a job as a like I said, like a police officer, firefighter, being something like that, but being a grocery clerk or a retailer or something like that, or even a driver, you're going to have a lot of different things happening, and you definitely don't want to be stuck in a way that you don't want to be, you know.
准备就绪，遵命。好。
But we'll see what happens. You know, I don't know what's going to happen, but sooner or later we're going to find out. Cool. We got these guys. See? They're trying their hardest to take on me, because these guys are close by. But once we get here, we're going to take it. There. Bring these guys down. There we go. I'm getting these guys right here. They're going to target this. There we go. There, now we're going to attack and get this one now. Have the port right here on our side. Might be able to get there, but I think this might be an island right here. So, yeah. The best thing is to be strong when you are hurting. Try to be strong as much as you can. You know, like even myself, I have to be strong, and I'm not like Tim the Tap Man or Pokemon or whoever else is out there, PewDiePie, and that. I'm not like those guys. I'm like you. I'm suffering as much as you are, or even more I am more suffering as well. So it doesn't matter how we look at it. It matters on if we can be, if we can team up, not team up, but if we can be like, okay, this person is suffering like I am. Oh, okay, so have a good time. Let's chat a little bit.
For now. But one day I will take it back.
One day I will take it back, he says. Alright, need. There we go. Gotta get those two. So, for the ones that are watching, I hope you have the understanding that everybody's suffering right now. Jobs with job losses and that. Think of it as an opportunity for yourself to move on and to find something maybe better or even great. It's going to be tough at the beginning, but it will get better and it will be better. But like I said, there's only a few things that you only could do that you're only allowed to do because how society sees people. Sooner or later, the only thing that will be hiring will be the military. The military is going to probably be the one that will be doing that. So what that means is that every country in the world will have 5% of GPD or something something GPT, whatever it's called, for being up there. So when you have a way of doing things, it's going to be a little bit harder. But as time goes on, it may not be the same, but it will be something for all of us to look at and what we achieve too, right? So just as long as we achieve something, we'll be able to achieve everything if we can. And look, we found pandas right there, 3 of them. Just laying on the rocks, having a good time, eating bamboo right here. See? Just munching and sleeping and jumping. Alright, so we got that. So we're gonna go up. Okay, I gotta check right here, so I'm gonna bring all my boats over on this side. We're gonna grab 1, 2, and then we're gonna grab 1, 2, and then we're gonna grab 1, 2. So 6 in total. We're gonna go after these guys now. For galleries. But we're going with this. We're gonna take on this one here. There. Now take on that. Okay, take on that. Damn. Damn, Bobby. I gotta bring these guys over. There we go. We're targeting this place here first before we go on. There we go. This should be enough to take them on.
have captured another castle.
There we go. We captured another castle, so we're good. There. So now we captured. We're gonna go after this guy now. Oh wow, look at that, eh? Just blast it. Anybody hiding in here? We will soon find out. Nobody. Okay, we're good. So we captured 2 islands, one in over here. So we got 2 islands. We also captured this one. Not too worried. I love these boats though. These boats are really cool. It has everything that you need. But what type of wood do you think that they used here? No, there might be some bamboo into it, but it might be also some other type of trees. Probably like, well, it could be these pine trees, or not pine trees, but what are those called? Not pineapple trees, but fireworks. Fireworks. Now that would be kind of cool. All right. Gonna build my thing here. Okay, we're good. We got 60. Now we're gonna bring them out. We're gonna attack. Well, we got a split here. Should I attack over here though? What's over here? I'm gonna keep them. Is that rock right there? Oh, I thought there was rock over here. Oh my goodness, my eyes are really bothering me today. Just behind my eyes, not on my eye, but it feels like the pressure, the what is it called? The something pressure outside. That when you can feel the pressure out there, it affects my face or my nasal thing. Okay, I guess we're gonna go over here and then go right there. We need you guys. We're gonna bring you over here. You know what? Maybe we go after this place right here. Go on the other side. Alright, so I'm gonna get you up there. Alright. Instead, I'm gonna be attacking this side now. But I'm waiting for 2 catapults first. Or 1 catapult and 2 of these and two of these or one more of these, and then 2 of those ramming ones. Don't have to worry right now. But if we need to. Let's go over here. Alright. So for the ones that are watching or the ones that are gonna watch this stream, I always enjoyed playing games in that, and I find that playing games help out illuminate like the real problems that you have. The other thing as well is that playing games, streaming games, or doing it as a hobby is always a good way that you might be able to do stuff. But don't forget, you do have weaknesses like everybody else does, that we all do need to be more responsible for everything that we do in our lives, right? As much as that we try, it's harder to find.
I will stain your city walls red before the day is over. I am coming for you, Liu Biao.
Yeah. Okay, so we found their thing, but we're also gonna try to. We're gonna try to attack here. Alright. There we go. Gotta bring everybody. There. So, oh, wrong one. It'd be kind of interesting to see what will happen in the near future. See what's going to happen with everything that's happening right now, especially countries that are going to be divided in the future. It seems like there's not going to be any way that we'd be able to do what we want to do, but we could try doing stuff that we can. But it's only thing we can do right now for everybody. We just don't know what's going to happen in the near future. But all I could say is that if you do it right, if you're prepared for everything, it should be fine. But if you're not, it's going to be harder, you know. Oh, more rock right here. This is what I need. Be able to take on this one here. There. Oh shit. Ah, dang it. Never mind. Here we go. I hope one day that things will start to settle down and that we be able to do stuff that we never got to do, or even see people, you know. but things are just getting out of not out of hand, but just getting very unpredictable.
合准备就绪。
Alright. There we go. Now we're taking on this one. And I could probably get some of these guys too. Alright, time to take on that. We're going to go up. We're going to see if there's anything over here. Yeah, this is like a little island. There we go. We got land and sea. Too bad we don't have anything for air.
We have captured another castle.
Sweet. Now let's put you over here and we captured and still capturing. It's better to capture than not capture, you know? Looks like who?
准备就绪。
Alright, we're gonna go right there. We got rock right here, so we can get more rock. We got plenty of food and wood. Oh shoot. We got alert. It's an emergency alert that we have right now. If you hear that in the background, it's just emergency alert that we have that went off. So yeah, it's just a backup system that we have here. Okay, sorry about that. If you heard that alarm system, it's not the alarm off my phone. It's just they call it the alert system on phones and that. So nothing bad, nothing bad. Okay, we're gonna go down over here. We're gonna attack this guy right here. There we go. Alright. There we go. We're gonna bring it. Bring it over here. There we go. See, this is going to be another place that we're going to get. And so forth. Alright. Oh, look at that, eh? Just one after the other.
I will let you keep that rat-infested ruin for now. But one day I will take it back.
One day I will take it back, he says. Alright. We're gonna go after this one now. Here we go. We gotta get every one of these if we can. Alright, see how quickly this is going to be? Even if that takes down it.
I will let you keep that rat-infested ruin for now. But one day I will take it back.
One day you might take it back, he says. Okay, so next one will be down here. We're gonna grab these two. We're gonna grab and put that right there. Oh, would it be able to reach? No, a little bit. Oh, okay. Go after that again. Alright, let's go with... more pandas right there. More gold. Oh yeah, look at that. Even if these guys take down, it just means that these guys are gonna be weak. I also got up here I gotta take down as well. Oh wow, they're just going at it. There's no way that they'll be able to get it. So there's no... I don't know about up here, but I will check. Alright. We will go see what's over here. Oh, I didn't even know there was a... No. Ah, I just accidentally killed the bull. I can actually take on this. This won't take very long. Should I actually take on this? Oh, hang on. Come on, you guys, just do it. Cool. How did you guys Oh, because you probably were.
何种命令？何种命令？遵命。遵命。
See if we can get that. Probably not, eh? Get a bunch of boats, but I don't got anything. Let's see over here. See if there's a lake or anything that I don't see. Like, that might be over here, eh? Looks like it just bends over here, but... Look at that. Oh wow, there's these. I think this is my favorite boat right now. Oh, I might be able to. You're kidding me. There we go. Okay, let's check out. Maybe I might be able to. I gotta somehow. Alright, here we go. Oh wow, look at that, just raining arrows. Alright. There we go. We're just targeting everybody here with the ship. Oh yeah. Nobody is stronger than I am. Just kidding. If I could get over here, that'd be kind of cool, but we'll just have to see. Look at that. It took down one. There we go. Now we're getting them. Would I be able to get... Yes, I can. Grab that. Look at that. They're just... Oh, No way they'll be able to beat me. Alright. So we actually spread ourselves wide open. So that we'd be able to take on, but I have to take these on by land. Oh, I didn't realize that I can actually do this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
准备就绪。好，行。
Okay, so the front gate is open, so I just need to do is one thing. Get them. Get them, boys.
准备就绪。喂。
Way. There we go. Now we're going to attack down on this side. So does anybody have a plan on what they like to do in the near future? I think having a good plan is always good to actually have. Especially when it comes to like your future and stuff. But one thing you really have to know, if you are struggling and your wife is telling you and your kids, you know, all of that, you have to be prepared, and your family has to be prepared for anything that could happen. Sometimes we all have this thing called luxury life, meaning that the homes that are built today are a lot bigger than they used to be. So say if you live in the pre-era of World War II, that things start to climb, right? As things start to climb and start to be unsure, other things start to lower. A lot of times people will not be able to find work in it, but forcing you to make a decision to maybe apply for military life, either you like it or not, that may actually happen. And I don't want to see a lot of people, you know, doing what they are doing or anything like that. But it's really hard for anybody to get a steady income. And your wife, or you know, if you and your wife go in the military, or if you have kids, your wife will have to stay home or something, and it'll be really hard, because a lot of times your husband will be away from home, and you're stuck at home with the kids, and that it makes it more difficult to have a relationship that way, because you're going to see him or may not see him because of the situation that you're in today. I'm just hoping for is that we be able to see what we can do and go from there. It will make it more. It will make it more like doing stuff that you want to do, right? Instead of doing something that you don't want to do. Oh shoot. Alright. Time to take on this. There we go. We're attacking from north and south. If I ever become a military person, I don't know if I'll be able to handle it, because I'll probably end up passing out because of my my disease. Hopefully I don't pass out, but sure would be different though. There we go. So we're going after yellow. Yellow's just about gone. And alright. Now we got these guys, we're gonna go up. This is gonna be so fun. So fun to take on these castles and pretend that you are actually in the real world or real war. Strategies and that is always the biggest thing for a general or someone who's like a captain or even a major or something. But people like me could still join the military if they wanted to. The only difference is that I wouldn't be able to be like in front lines, but I'll probably be one of those carrier things where you use a remote control and just kind of use your remote control as a gaming like what I'm doing on the controller, and then just kind of go in and do like a VPN or what is it? FPS. First person shooter. And then oh shit, no. Damn it. No. Get that. There. I gotta get these guys, like these guys are. Oh, you're kidding me. That's why. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Let's get out. Alright. So. And I always say, like, be prepared for anything that could happen in the near future, especially when it comes to, you know, weather. Like if you're in the tornado alley, or if you're in the hurricane alley, if you're in the forest fires alley, like where I am, sort of. You know, it's like you got a lot of. You have a lot of. Oh shoot, there we go. There, now we're gonna get some rams here. See if we can get those guys in. This place is gonna be gone soon. Will be mod. Too bad I can't get up to like 250 or 280.
We have captured another castle.
There. Now, gotta check out this area. There we go, gonna go this way. We're gonna go right in here, see what we need to do. More pandas. Okay, what's over here? Alright. Looks like this is a nothing. We're gonna go around. Ah. Gotcha. Found yellow. Yellow. Looks like yellow is just letting us beat them up. Look at that. They're not doing anything. They're just staying right there. Really weird. I guess they lost so much that they don't. Soon we'll be able to get this one. Oh, more rock right here. That's good. Okay, so you guys are done. So let me see. I got plenty of that. I just need rock. Right here. There, I'm bringing these guys up so that I don't have to worry. While I'm here, I might as well take on that. There we go. Put down that tower right away. I think I could get 1 out of 3 for sure. Destroyed the middle.
We have captured another castle.
There we go, we're gonna grab alright. We're gonna take on this now. Alright, now, can we actually go after this? Might be able to. Just this one I won't be able to. Well, maybe. Bring my ship. I don't know if I'll be able to get close to there, but let's see. No, it looks like I can't get in there. Okay, so I got 5 there. There's 5 right there. Okay, so we basically got that down. Actually, right, let's go over here. Some more rock right there and that. These guys are getting my rock. Stone. Get my stone. Bringing that. Bringing this. There we go. We're gonna target. There we go. There. There we go. We got some people on. There we go. We got. This is the last defense that they have left. Once we get this, I'll be able to get it down. Oh yeah.
We have captured another castle.
Nuts. We captured another one, people. We're gonna be great. One there. One there. There. Now we got that, we can attack over here. We need to attack these things here so that we can get the oh, okay. See if we can attack that. Alright, slowly but surely we are getting there. There. 3 more, and then I'm done. So what I'm doing is trying to open up an area so that they'll be able to get in with no problems. I'm destroying their castle walls. Look at that, yellow is just not... There. There we go. We got some rock. We also got some gold. Quite a bit. Soon we'll be able to come in here and charge that down. So we... Come on.
They were useless allies.
They called useless. Alright. Oh, you're doing the... I mean... How do you get that? Target. How do I get it? Press down on it, right? I don't get it. It's not making me... Is there a way to... There we go. That's better now. We're gonna keep these guys over here now. Don't think anything else.
遵命。好。
There we go. Slow and easy. Lemon squeezy. Take your time. Never rush. And you can get things done quicker.
遵命。遵命。
And I need... Oh, you guys are already done. Okay, so I need... Where's that rock that I saw? The rock is over here somewhere, right? There's this one. You know what? Let's get the rock. Where the hell is it? Okay, I know there's rock around. Just gotta see where they are. Should be right here. This is where I'm looking for.
建筑入宫。
Time to come over this way. We're gonna attack.
什么就绪。
Give me a
遵
second.
命。
Get you down here. Then we go around.
准备就绪。行行。
Alright, so we got more. Slow and easy. There. Once we get that castle, we need.
I will let you keep that rat infested moon. One day I'll take it back.
Alright. No. We're gonna take on this one. There. Look at that. I got him surrounded. Right on.
One day I'll take it back.
There. No, I did that achievement.
All forces are under our control. Now, bring me Liu Biao.
什么？好。
Oh.
是。
Here we go. Supposed to bring him? Okay, it looks like I can't. So I can't. So how am I supposed to? Okay, give me a second here. Bring Sung to. Okay. Alright. Control at least one castle. I control a lot, actually. So that means I need to go down here and bring these guys with me. There. You guys over here. Don't matter. Just as long as I can get my guys in. Oh, you bastard.
何种命令？
准备就绪。猎人。
I gotta. Bring those guys. Do what I need to do. There we go. Yeah, see, I'm going all the way. There. Now, am I missing anybody? I don't think I am. I think everybody's good. Do I even have a temple? No, it. Halls of Hero. Yeah, I can grab one. Halls of Heroes. Just in case if I did lose one, at least I can get back onto there. Alright, let's see what else we got here. All those heroes. Everybody's good. Look at that. Oh, 5 or 6. Not bad.
何种命令？好。伐木
Go
工。
back, cutting wood. As you can see, I'm actually doing pretty good. I got this whole place surrounded, bringing my top gear generals around. Everything is surrounded by my group of people. And that, so. Got a whole bunch of wood too, so. And wood is just going up crazy.
准备就绪。好。
There. These ones are coming in. Usually when you have generals, they're usually the ones that come in, and when your group already conquered a place, usually these guys would come in a day or two to come in and get what they want. Or they're there at the battlefield and just wait. More times that the generals usually stay close. Like the ones that are higher generals are usually ones that like to stay in place, but they also like to be close to the close to the battle than to be like 3 days away or something, you know? So they like to be closer than further. So usually they will have their top general to go out there to do what they need to do, and then when things succeed, then the guy comes with and then does if they have a winning chance.
I have waited too long for this moment.
Alright, what do we do?
何准备就绪。行。
Got it. Okay, there we go. He's been captured.
As the smoke rising from his burning palace filled the evening sky, Liu Biao was brought before his captors. The wizened ruler had never been a warrior, yet he towered over the guards like a chained-up bear. Sun Quan could barely contain his rage, but the elderly giant just gave him a weary smile. You have earned your revenge, young man. Before I leave this earth, I implore you to listen to me, just once. You look upon me as a monster for what I did to your father, but a far greater beast lurks behind me. It is the tyrant Cao Cao of whom I speak. While he refuses to say it openly, it is clear that he intends to turn all of China into his personal domain. I know of only 2 men capable of standing up to him. My subordinate Liu Bei, who is holding off the tyrant's armies in the north as we speak. And you. Seek out Liu Bei. Bring an end to Cao Cao. Not for my sake, but for the sake of your father. And for the sake of China. Sun Quan's blood boiled in his veins. Just before he bellowed the order, he gave Liu Biao a nearly imperceptible nod. Afterwards, he sent Liu Biao's decapitated head to a temple dedicated to his father. Sun Quan had gotten his revenge. Now, yet to finish what his father and brother had begun.
Well, that's super cool, man. Ah, crap. My society wasn't that big, but I tried. But look how much of a technology and economy in the military I had. Quite big. Quite big. Not bad. So we're done with the red and blue. Now we got green to do. I could do that next week. And anyways, it is Thursday and it is that time. For the ones that are watching or the ones that are going to watch this stream, I hope you all did enjoy the stream as much as I have been playing this game. I will continue with this, be doing the green next, and then I'll be doing blue to finish it off, and red and green again. Um, yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you all did as well. And for the ones that are suffering with job losses and that, don't get frustrated and don't get mad at yourself or any of your family members if you can. Uh, life will go on. You will figure out what is good, just as long as it's not anything bad. Be positive, and even if you have to step back on what you have, do it for the greater good for your own family, even though if it might be not the stuff that you want. I'm hoping that you guys will be great in that. If your place is going bankrupt or anything like that, try to have something positive, and out of that, you might be able to get work with another company in the future, depending on what company that you're competing against. You might be able to get job that way if you ever wanted to try. If you do lose a job or anything like that, you can also do what I said there about streaming and that, but you should do you should get yourself a job in a way for yourself and your family so that you can be good enough to do, but never rush through stuff. Always build up as much as you can. Find a good job, find a competitive job for yourself, and who knows, that job might be a little bit better than your last job. It might be better create like better of other stuff that you think of, but always have a positive and outcome instead of a negative outcome. For a person like myself, I don't see things negative. I try to see things positive as much as I want. But with everything that's happening, with the growth of the economy, with potential of something much more bigger that might be happening, I recommend for people just slow down, don't rush, try to do what you can for yourself and your family, because without your family right beside you, it's really hard to do. Like you gotta offend for them as well for yourself. So don't think of anything negative. Think of positive, and then you'll be able to grow forth. But try, try to have a positive thing than a negative thing. And that's all you can do. Even if you do streaming like I am doing, that'd be great. But like I said, streaming is temporarily, and you'll never be able to get what you want. So always find a job that you can do. Even if it's part time, you can always stream on the other hand to make a little bit of money, or both, whatever. And if anything does, if you make more on streaming, then you make more. If you don't, if it's your job, or if you don't, stick with both, and you'll be able to be fine. You will still struggle, but you won't be struggling as bad as you would think. Even your kids could, just as long as they're over 13 or 14 years of age, they should be able to stream as well. But with a lot of things that are happening. I think they're putting a lot of children under 16 can't use the platform. So if you're teenagers like 17 or 18, they have the right to actually stream if they want to, and to help out with themselves, and to collab with their own mom or dad if they wanted to, or even grandparents or siblings that they have. Just as long as you guys are doing good, that's all you need to do. You just need to figure out what to do and what not to do and go from there. Because things are going to get a lot tougher, and they're starting to break everything right now. It's just a matter of time before we start losing a lot more than we think. I'm hoping that no more jobs will be cut, but judging by what I said about the minimum wage, where there's no freeze, like here in North America, or at least in Canada, the minimum wage could go up to 20 something dollars an hour, which a lot of employees or employers cannot afford. So more times people are going to be either takeout or won't be able to do, because staff is going to be less than anything. And what's going to pop up is, you know, those what is it, Uber Eats and some other platforms, skip the dishes or something like that. Skip. There's a lot of different things that you could do just to deliver, but you don't get really much anything else. Yeah, it is something that is good, but as well, it's not good. And always be cautious. Never, never put yourself into a situation that you would never get out on. And that's why I always say, be prepared for anything that could happen. Like, be prepared, like extra food. If you need to, get extra food. Put them away for a time of need. Water. Collect a lot of water. Dump them in big jar containers with a metal cap on top, so that if anything happens, at least it wouldn't be as bad. Get jerky if you have jerky in your country, or something like dry meat and to chew on and that. It's always good to actually have something like that. Have canned food, like canned food of not vegetables, but fruits, because fruits is another thing. Vegetables is another. So try to maybe get yourself into something like that. Bring everything and save it for a time that you all may need it, especially for toilet paper and laundry detergent, toothpaste, toothbrushes, mouthwash, anything that you could use to make yourself clean. Have a big bin of like a big tin bin or something with full of clean water, and use that big tin for anything, or even for air if you have like a cave, or a tunnel or whatever that you have close by, just as long as you're safe. And that's the biggest thing for anybody in that. And for your own self, if you live in the city like I do, it's really hard to stay, because you will always have people trying to figure out which one has resources and which ones don't have resources. So always be careful. Always be careful on what may happen or may not happen. So all I could say is be prepared for anything, because nothing could have. But anyways, for the ones that are watching, or the ones that are going to watch this stream, I hope you all did enjoy this stream as much as I have been playing this game. If you like this stream, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. If you already have done that, please put a big thumbs up or a like. Doesn't matter which one, just as long as you're enjoying the stream. I will be on again maybe this weekend. If I do stream this weekend, the times between 11:30 or around 2:30 a.m. or p.m. Eastern Time, or around 5 p.m. or around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. One of those times that I'd be if I do stream on the weekend. But if I don't see you on the weekend, I will see you on Monday evening around 5 p.m. or around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York, New York, if you want to know. And I just want to say thank you for all coming. Thank you all for just hanging out. And thank you, Raven, for chatting with me. It's been a while that we talked. I hope everything will turn out better for you in the long run. But just remember, keep a cool head, man, and try to find something out there for you and your family. And even if it means a competitive place that you're competing against, see if you can get into that. But besides that, I hope everybody have a great weekend. If you are going out drinking, make sure you have a designated driver. If you don't have a designated driver, make sure you're home by Uber, bus, train, or Uber, taxi, Uber, bus, or train. Doesn't matter how you get home, just as long as you get home safe and sound wherever you are. And last but not least, if it's warm or cold or rainy or snowy or whatever it is in your area, stay safe, stay blunt. Anything could happen with the weather, either for tornadoes, fire, hurricanes, or even just drought. Always be prepared for anything. You never know what could happen. And stay safe for the weekend. Will see you maybe this weekend, if not for sure on Monday evening around 5 p.m. or around 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is New York, New York. If you wanted to know, I will be playing this game on Monday, and then on Tuesday I'll be playing Dragon's Kin. So I'm hoping to see all of you next week. You'll have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will see you either this weekend or if not on Monday evening. And y'all stay safe, stay safe, stay aware of everything, and just try to actually just behave for everything that's happening right now and have a cool head. That's all I can say. But anyways, you'll have a wonderful weekend. See you next week or this weekend or definitely next week. But anyways, catch you all later. Don't forget to hit notification bell button so you know when I'm on, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.